Batman the Shadow number 5. Steve Orlando and Scott Snyder writing, Riley Rosmo on art. This is the penultimate issue. Issue 6 is next month, which is the last one.
Hi.
Sorry.
I mean, it's kind of the last one. There's the follow-up mini straight after, isn't there?
Oh, sure, it's the
Yeah.
last of this series though.
Right, but it's not. It's kind of one of those where it's the just the sequence of minis that are all really one big story.
You're assuming it was planned that way.
That's true.
We have no idea. But so this is the 5th issue, and it's basically Batman's dying from his wound from the stag, and basically the Shadow and him, while Batman's dying, are traveling to Shambhala to try and stop what's his face, the stag and Joker from doing whatever they're doing. And there's a lot of speculation from Batman that the stag is actually more than one person because he appears in multiple places at the same time, all these things, and so on.
Yeah.
What do you think, Matt?
I liked it. It was probably the most shadow of the issues thus far because it really focused on his like methodology. Nailed it.
There you go.
Yeah, is that like he's telling Bruce, like he's telling him the fact that you let these people survive means like you're gonna keep running into these problems, versus the way I do it. But then he finds out like, oh no, the stag's not just one person; it's like a cult of people, and every time you take them out, you're just making them stronger. So there was this battle back and forth of their philosophies, and Bruce kind of getting the one up on him. And I like the fact that Bruce goes out there knowing like he shouldn't, but he's gonna finish this story and help Shadow out, because he's the better of them. So it was really good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It was. I don't think it was as impressive as the last couple. Like I was really like into the last 2 issues, whereas this one I thought was just more straightforward. It was kind of like we're going to the location where the final fight's going to take place. We have the big cliffhanger at the end where they actually get to Shambhala, and the stags, plural, are seemingly wanting to burn it down, and Joker's obviously all for it. I would say that's maybe the other small complaint I'd have at this point is that Joker kind of feels just tacked on to the stag right now. Nothing
Yeah,
in
he's just there.
yeah, nothing in this issue felt like he needed to be there for any great reason. But I mean, maybe
Yeah, I almost feel like the stag's trying to get him there, to be one of them. But we all know the Joker doesn't play well with others, so
no, of course not. So I just wonder if in the last issue we're going to see what the end game is with Joker. If he does have a plan, maybe it is just to try and indoctrinate him and make him one of the stags. But we'll see. There's a fun dialogue between Batman and Shadow where Shadow's basically complaining that because Batman doesn't just kill the villains, that he's soft on them, and that's why he's ending up dying. And Batman debates him like, no, like you shouldn't want me to be the same as you. If you train me, you should want me to surpass you. That's how he looks at Dick, because Dick surpassed him and he left to become Nightwing. He's not just the same as he was. So
right.
So some fun stuff in that way. Overall, I thought this was just a sort of fine, because they basically they travel. Batman's kind of like half dying, but he's like, "No, I'll put the suit on. I'll go. I'm not dead yet." Obviously, there's going to be some magic mumbo jumbo that saves him in the last issue. To be fair,
We're in a mystical city.
the reason why he's dying is because the blade was magical, and it's like a magical infection that can't be cured with medicine or anything like that. Because Alfred tries his best, but he can't. But it's basically the journey, and then there's a big fight with them, and then they get through the sort of the portal door, and like, oh, Shambhala's here and it's burning.
Yeah.
Little too iron fisted, just a touch.
That's what I was just gonna say.
The ending there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a lot of in-depth. Obviously, the art's the same as it's been, which is pretty good for the most part. Other than the stupidly short bat ears, which I'll keep bringing up because, god damn it,
Every issue.
every damn issue, I'll keep doing it. Don't you worry.
Too funny.
But yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. I don't know if I want to read the follow up right away. I feel like This Is a Mini was perfect, and then I don't know if I want another 6-issue mini straight after.
It's interesting that you've kind of got that written now, because I remember when it was announced, you were talking about it, you were kind of into it, to having more.
Do you know, I still am into having more. I just don't know if I want to go straight into it. It seems like something that's best served as a you know, every once in a while, yeah, give me some of this, and that's cool. But no, because it'll have an ending, because issue 6 is the final issue of this series, and then, you know, maybe I'll check in the second series later, but we'll see. How are you feeling, Matt?
Yeah, no, I'm about in the same place. I mean, I'll probably check out the first issue just to see, but it's not a priority. I mean, this really wasn't a priority either. It turned out to be a lot of fun.